Hey everybody, it's John with Cruise Fever. Had a chance to go on Caribbean Princess on a 5-day Western Caribbean cruise out of Fort Lauderdale. So I want to give you a video tour of this 113,000 ton ship. Built in 2004, revitalized 2011. You can see it right here next to Emerald Princess. Has the Grand Class written all over it and the Skywalker's nightclub there in the back. We're going to start off as usual looking at the pool deck first. There are 4 main pools. There are 7 whirlpools, and there's also a splash pool. We're going to start off looking here at the terrace pool, or the aft pool. One of my favorite areas of the ship. It's like an amphitheater to the sea. Beautiful seating, and you can have this amazing view. I like it because right there you have the bar, there's the buffet. So you can grab some food from the buffet, come right out here and enjoy your meal. And look at this beautiful view off the back of the ship. During the daytime, it can be a little bit crowded, as you can see in this picture here. This is what it's going to look like on a sea day. Right above that, you have the whirlpool, splash pool, and then a kiddie pool all together in this area. The splash pool in the middle is about 4 feet deep, and right in front of that is there's a bar right there. And going up one more deck, about as high as you can go, except for the nightclub there, is going to be your basketball court. A little bit small, but you know, want to stretch your legs, shoot some hoops. The balls are right there in a little chest, so you don't have to sign them out or anything. Just grab a basketball, start shooting around. There's a little bit of navigating to go from one pool to the next, some stairs to go up and down. This part is Calypso Reef End Pool. This is where you have movies under the stars. Grab some popcorn at nighttime, watch a movie. During the day, they have concerts and other things shown on the screen. A lot of seats that go way up high. You can climb a bunch of stairs, kind of go like a balcony area there. There's 2 more whirlpools near that pool as well. And this area is usually a little more quiet, or a little quieter than Neptune's pool that we'll see here in a minute as well. There's a bar right underneath the movie screen. There you have a shot during one of the movies under the stars. Neptune pool is pretty much the main pool. There's 2 more whirlpools on each side of that. It can be a very busy place on a sea day. But this is also an area where you have pizza place, Prego's Pizza, and Trident Grill that we're going to show here. There's Prego's Pizza. Every day they have different selections, so be sure to check it out. Trident Grill has your cheeseburgers, French fries, your more American type of food. And if you want to cool off and get some ice cream, right here at Scoops, they have all kinds of soft serve and traditional ice cream. Get some sprinkles on it. They have milkshakes there as well for an extra fee, but the ice cream is free. Right next to that, there's a couple ping pong tables right next to Scoops. Kind of a weird place to put it, so because it can be kind of busy. But going up a deck from Neptune Pool is that bocce lawn court, and there's also a little putt-putt green above that. And this is also a great place to get pictures because it's the highest point on the ship from the front there, so you can get some great views. And the last pool is the spa pool here, right in front of the sanctuary. This is an adult-only pool. There's 2 whirlpools there as well. Some people on the ship thought there was an extra cost to use this pool or something, but anyone can use it. It's usually a little more quiet as well. The spa is all around it. There's a few loungers around it, but you have to get them pretty early. Usually they're not looking like this. Usually there's towels all over them or people in them. So sanctuary cost, I believe, is $20 for half a day to reserve this nice shaded spot. Very comfortable loungers. There's also a few massage tables if you want to get a massage while right there on top of the ship, getting a great view of the ocean. And the sanctuary goes around the spa pool, kind of above it and on both sides. So some of it's in the sun and some of it's shaded, depending what you're looking for. All right, let's check out the Lotus Spa on Caribbean Princess. First, we'll check out the gym here. All kinds of equipment. Looks relatively new. Had a chance to use some of it. I didn't want to work out too hard. You know, it is a cruise after all. But really nice treadmills, and they have spinning classes right there, and yoga, and all kinds of fitness instructors can help you And your typical rooms here for massages and skin treatments and facials and all those wonderful things. So I'll show you a few shots of the rooms in Lotus Spa. This is a room for a couples massage, has this big tub for two, and then a couple massage tables. This is part of the thermal suite. You see I have some dead pixels on the camera, sorry about that. There's 5 loungers there that are heated, and you have this little area for 2 if you want to reserve it. And a little shower in there in your own bathroom to clean up afterwards. This is the locker room. The men's and ladies' locker room both look just like this. Place to put your belongings in a locker, and then you can take a shower. And there's also a dry sauna, as you see here, and a steam sauna. And again, these are included in the price of your cruise. There's no extra fee to use the saunas in the locker rooms. There's also a wedding chapel on the ship right near the spa. Probably space for 20, 30 people. There's a piano there. Sometimes it was used for get-togethers, but you could also renew your vows there or use it for a wedding. Horizon Court and Cafe Caribe is the 2 different parts of the buffet. So just going to show you a few clips of what the buffet looks like, some of the food selections that were offered while we were on the ship. There's always plenty of fruit on board the ship of different varieties, and they always made sure you sanitized your hands thoroughly before every meal, so that's a good thing. Keep everybody healthy. On a Princess ship, the staff will bring you your water or drinks or whatever you want, but there's also that water station there, coffee, hot water for tea. There are 2 dining rooms for anytime dining. That's Island Dining Room and Coral Dining Room. They pretty much look the same, so here's Island Dining Room. And for the traditional dining, the fixed dining schedule times, this is the Palm Dining Room, which is aft of the ship. If you want a good steak, you got to check out Crown Grill, the steakhouse on board Caribbean Princess. Great food, great service. There is a $25 surcharge per person, but well worth it if you want to get away from the buffet scene and the busy dining room. Just have some awesome food. This is the rack of lamb, and also have a shot of the dessert sampler, so I get a little sampling of all the different things they had, and they were all really good. Sabatini's is the Italian restaurant on board, and there is a $25 surcharge for this restaurant. And this restaurant is on deck 7 aft, right behind the Wheelhouse Bar. Wheelhouse Bar is based on a traditional British pub. You can go here for lunch as well and get a dish of fish and chips, and just a neat place to hang out. Got some nice leather furniture there. The piazza is the atrium of the ship. It's where your customer service desk is, your shops. There's a lot of entertainment that goes on during the day and at nighttime right there in the middle. Also had a little ring toss competition in the middle of the week. International Cafe is right around the piazza there. It's a good place to get a cappuccino, maybe a panini, a little sandwich, cupcake, something like that. They have all kinds of delicious treats throughout the day. You also get all kinds of teas and specialty coffees right there. Several bars around and lounges as well right around the piazza, including Vine's Bar. And Crooner's Lounge and Bar is on deck 7, so it kind of overlooks the entire piazza. So you might see a lot of people up there kind of looking down at the performers on deck 5. There's also pianists playing some classical music throughout the week and before dinner. Here's one of the performers with the hula hoop. I believe this was right after dinner as well. As people are coming out of the theater, this was also going on. The internet speed was actually pretty good on this ship. I was surprised. The cost is 79 cents a minute if you pay as you go. If you buy like 100 minutes, it goes down to 69 cents a minute. I spent like $140 on this cruise, trying to keep in touch and put pictures up and everything, but that's what it is. Explorers Lounge is where they had some magic shows throughout the week. I hear they're doing some Wii bowling. Sometimes they would show movies here, just a nice little lounge to hang out. Club Fusion is aft of the ship on deck 7. This is where they would do karaoke. They would do dancing. All kinds of stuff would be going on at Club Fusion. A little workout going on right here. Alright, Skywalker's nightclub is that big part of the ship you see when you look at the back of it, sticking way up in the air. This cool walkway goes up to it. And throughout the day, actually, it's a real nice, quiet place just to hang out. There's some people up there playing cards and talking, and you can see it here in the middle of the day. And at night, obviously, it's a very different place. But here's what it looks like. All right, let's check out Grand Casino. This is on deck 7, forward of the atrium, and you pretty much have to walk through the casino to get to the theater. On deck 6, you'd have to go through Churchill Lounge. I'm not sure you can actually go through there to get to the theater. So yeah, so a lot of people going through here right before show times and after show times. Here's the theater where they did magic shows. They had Alex Ramon, who's really good, and Troy Thirdgill did an awesome job with his comedy on the ship as well. Always enjoy him. You want to get there early, though, at least 20, 30 minutes. If you get there 5 minutes before, even 10 minutes before, it's really hard to get a good seat. All right, that wraps up our video tour of Caribbean Princess. Just going to end with a few pictures, little slideshow as we go out. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, whatever else is out there. Follow us. You know, don't be a stalker, but you can follow us. We'll keep the conversation going. Hope you guys enjoy your cruise fever and feed that fever. Get out there on the ocean. We'll be in touch. See you next time.